Technomed is proud to present its new absorbable wrist plate called BioFuse System. BioFuse are bioabsorbable wrist plate and screws intended to treat lower extremity radius fractures. This system has been designed to be the most helpful solution to avoid any secondary surgery to remove metal material. Products are packaged in 2 sealed bags and sterilized with ethylene oxide. BioFuse plate is 3 mm thick and has a curvature in 3 axes in order to fit perfectly the radius anatomy. BioFuse plate includes 6 pilot holes of 2 mm ideally distributed and 1 oblong hole. BioFuse screw has a universal size of 3.5 mm diameter and 30 mm length with a cortical thread. BioFuse screw has to be inserted to the required length and then cut flush with the plate. Please note that BioFuse screws are radio-transparent. The main principle of BioFuse system is that the universal screws are inserted by force into the plate to the required length. This innovative bioabsorbable system allowed a strong lock of the screws into the plate and the cortical bone. BioFuse system has to be implanted with a dedicated set. BioFuse set includes 2.0 mm pin, which is used to fix the plate before drilling, 3.0 mm drill, BioFuse tap, which is specially designed for the technique, depth gauge, BioFuse screwdriver, which is specially designed to insert the desired length of screw, liston cutter for removing the excess of screw. BioFuse system is indicated for extra-articular fractures and extra-articular fractures with secondary fracture lines. Prepare the surgical site as usual. Put the plate in the adequate position. First, it could be helpful to lock the plate to the bone. To achieve this, insert the pin into the proximal hole. Drill is placed onto a pilot hole. Drill can be oriented in 360 and in any axis. Drill a transcortical hole. Tapping is required. Orient the tap in the same ax of the drilled hole. Tapping must be done until the second cortical in case of healthy bone or just after the first cortical in case of brittle bone. Size the depth of the hole. Separate the tube from the body of the BioFuse screwdriver by unscrewing the wheel. Connect firmly a screw on the screwdriver and replace the tube. Now report the depth of the hole on the screwdriver by moving the tube. Screw firmly the wheel. Now insert the screw into the drilled hole. Take care to insert the screw in the direction of the drill. When the tube comes in contact with the plate, continue to screw until the screwdriver is automatically disengaged. The screw is now inserted at the right deepness. Place other distal screws using the same procedure. If you need to remove a screw for any reason, you can use the screwdriver. When all distal screws are placed, cut the screw flush with the plate using the liston cutter. You can melt the screw and the plate together by using high-frequency unit. This will also smooth the surface of the screw. When distal screws are placed, remove the pin and place proximal screws using the same procedure. Another advantage of the system is to offer to surgeons free placement of additional screws if necessary. Close the surgical site as usual. As the time increases, BioFuse systems will be bioabsorbed. Until the end of the fracture healing, BioFuse plate will maintain its mechanical properties. After that, BioFuse system will have a different bioabsorption process between the plate and the screws. The plate will be absorbed before the screw. This will avoid any risks of plate migration. After 104 weeks, both plate and screws are no longer detectable. BioFuse is an innovative, patented system of absorbable plate and screw to repair wrist fractures.